Welcome back to my channel and to another marathon training vlog. If you're new here, hello, my name's Aileen and I'm a certified Pilates instructor from Miami and I'm training for my first marathon. It's Friday and I had a very productive day working behind the computer, and then I went to go get my nails done, got a mani-pedi. I was honestly terrified to get a pedicure because, well, first I was really embarrassed to show my feet, but I've been seeing the same manicure pedicure lady for the longest time, so a little less embarrassed because she knows that I'm a runner, but I was still kind of embarrassed because I was like, my feet are kind of gross, so I'm so sorry. But I was really terrified that she was just gonna like prick one of my nails or like cut my skin, and I just started like kind of getting nervous that my run is tomorrow and we're doing 12 miles tomorrow, so I'm glad that nothing like that happened. And I also told her like, please be gentle with my feet. Okay, thank you so much. We're gonna be prepping some dinner now, and today what I'm gonna have is gonna be the same thing as last Friday, so it's gonna be burgers. I was really a fan of these gluten-free buns, so we're gonna have the same buns. Honestly, the meal that we had last Friday settled great in my stomach and it was great for the 11 miler. I felt pretty energized for the run, so I'm just gonna replicate the same meal. So we're gonna be doing the gluten-free buns. We've got some lean ground burgers, American cheese and sweet potatoes. And then last week what I did was I made homemade spicy mayo instead of using ketchup, and it tasted so good. So I think I'm gonna do the same thing. It's really simple. All you need is a tablespoon of mayo and 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of sriracha, depending on how spicy you like it. Honestly, so simple, and it tastes really good. I've sometimes put this on top of my fried eggs with potatoes and kimchi, like the little kimchi bowl that I've shared here before. Delicious. So probably gonna have that as the sauce. It's 5:40, I'm gonna prep this now, and then we'll start prepping everything for tomorrow. I'm gonna take out my clothes, go over my nutrition, charge my watch, and do our little long run prep. So I spoke about this in my monthly newsletter. I send it on the first of every month, which, by the way, if you want to get on that list, it's like a non-salesy newsletter that I put together with just tips, resources, discount codes, recipes, just like fun little stuff every month. I'll put the link in the description below. But for my newsletter subscribers, which I just surpassed 200 members of my little community on the newsletter, which I know it doesn't sound like a lot of people, but it's a lot to me, and I'm just so grateful for that little newsletter hub. I shared in that newsletter hub that I've been working very closely with a dietitian that I worked with for my gut health journey. If you've been around this year, you know the entire journey that I went on to heal my gut, and I've kept in close contact with Jessica, and I'm working with her to put together a runner's recipe book that's going to be filled with a bunch of information on just educational resources of how you should be fueling for your runs, best tips and practices. Like, she's providing me all of this information, and we're working together to put together the recipes that I've been really enjoying throughout my marathon training. And this is going to be completely free, by the way. I don't feel the need to charge for this resource. If you're a subscriber on YouTube or in that newsletter, or if you're a club member of the online studio Pilates on the Green, this is going to be completely free for you. So stay tuned for that. The work in progress. I'm hoping to have it ready by, I want to say December. It'll be like a little gifts for the holidays for you guys, but I'm very excited about it. I feel like it's going to be very helpful for a lot of my runners. I've just been talking, just like holding this, and I feel so awkward now. I'm gonna go put this in the fridge. All right, so I will toast these once the burgers are closer to finishing, but I'm gonna go ahead and prep the little spicy mayo mix. I don't know if it has anything to do with marathon training, but I've been really tired lately. Not my body has felt great, but I've just been sleeping a lot. I've been missing my alarms and oversleeping, and honestly there was a couple days earlier this week, I think Sunday and Monday, I slept for 10 hours one of the nights and then 9 hours the other night, which is great. I mean, it's great that my body is able to rest and I'm able to sleep that much. It's so weird to me, I'm sleeping a lot. I'm prioritizing rest. So I guess it's a good thing that I'm listening to my body and I'm choosing to sleep and rest when I need it. So let's see, what did I do this week for movement? On Monday, I took as a rest day. Tuesday, I did go for my run, but I didn't wake up for it in time, so I had to do it later in the afternoon. So I missed my morning run, but at least I just worked throughout the day and then I did the run in the afternoon. And then Wednesday, I was in the studio after I taught my clients. I ended up hopping on the reformer, the chair, and the Cadillac. I did and a ladder barrel actually. I did a full, well-rounded little restorative Pilates session, which was, oh my gosh, amazing for my body. It felt so, so good. And then I was working when I got home, but at the end of the day, I still felt like craving movement. It was weird. I was just like, okay, so I went for a 2-mile walk around the park and felt great. Thursday, I filmed my 50-minute Pilates class for the marathon program, and then in the afternoon, I went for my run. Tuesday was a tempo run. I think it was 3 or 3.5 miles, and then yesterday was a recovery run. It was 4 miles. Both runs felt fine. I felt pretty good. And now for tomorrow, we've got the 12-miler, which honestly, I've just spent today visualizing myself on the run for tomorrow, feeling good, just already thinking of it in a positive way, like imagining myself on the run, feeling good, because I'm a little scared, which is normal. If I'm scared, that means I care, right? But it's also 12 miles, and I mean, depends on who you ask, but I think that's kind of a lot. But I do feel ready for it, and I feel mentally ready for it, which is definitely a big thing. I'm excited for the run, but I do have like those pre-long run jitters that always happen on Friday evenings, and I just breathe through the jitters. All right, we got our little spicy mayo mix. After we eat dinner and after I do my little long run prep for tomorrow, I'll probably take a shower and then just catch up on some TV shows. I restarted Gossip Girl. Super nostalgic for me. It's a little cringe in some areas of the show, but I still love it. So maybe I'll watch an episode or 2 of that. And then I started a new book, which one of my subscribers recommended, and then a couple of friends also recommended. It's getting so good. I'm already hooked. I can't put it down. So I'll definitely read a little bit before going to bed, but I'm going to try and be in bed by like 9:30. Hopefully asleep by 10. Wake up time tomorrow is at 4:15. I'm going to have some electrolytes doing the citrus flavor. I did have a glass or 2 of wine last night too, so I think it'll just be helpful to hydrate today. All right, let's see. There was something else I wanted to catch you guys up on, but I can't think of it right now. I'm sure it will come to me at some point in this vlog. But we've got a fun weekend up ahead. Tomorrow we're going to the UM game after my run. Let's see how my legs hold up with all the walking. It's going to be 2 weeks since the Eras Tour, and I'm going to the Hard Rock Stadium, so I'm definitely going to be sad. I know that. It's going to be hard, but it's okay.
Clock's a little fast. We want a good name? We're going to go with Joe. Joe's your pal. Just imagine.
Okay, gonna put my Garmin to charge. I technically don't need to charge it, but I feel like I just rather have it charged than cut it close to it dying on me. And it's at 16%. Last time I charged it was, I think, last Friday before the run. So honestly, the 16% would probably last until Sunday or Monday, but I don't know. I just rather it be charged so that it doesn't die on me in the middle of the run. I still have my bracelets that I got from the Taylor Swift concert. I'm gonna give them to my niece. Love Story and Lover. So cute. I'm gonna leave this here for a really long time so I can just stare at it while I work. I think I'm also gonna charge my portable charger since we are gonna be going to the football game tomorrow in case my phone runs out of battery or something. It doesn't hurt to have this charged. All right, I'm gonna take out my clothes and then shower. The lighting in here is terrible. It's actually funny because this time last year I was not running in shorts. Like, you would not catch me dead running in shorts. But now I'm like, I don't care how my legs look with the shorts on when I'm running. Like, I'd rather just feel comfortable and feel good. So I don't know. I feel like running has made me more confident in my thighs and how I look, and I really just don't even care anymore, which is so refreshing. It's so nice. That's the beautiful thing about running, at least that I'm finding. Like, I'm not worried about losing weight. I'm not worried about how my body looks. I'm more focused on feeling good during my runs. So anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna do this. I'm feeling a little bloated, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm in my luteal phase. So I don't know if I want to wear a bra tomorrow. I think I'm either gonna do the navy blue bandit running shorts with the bra, and then maybe this on top, just to like, you know, help. Or maybe I will just do this. Sometimes I just do this, but I don't know. I guess I'll decide that tomorrow. I've never done it with both, which I feel like the layering could actually be pretty cute. We'll find out tomorrow morning, but take out everything. Cheers, socks. I have been liking the visor for the runs rather than the cap lately, so I'm gonna do the same visor. If you come to my channel for outfit inspo, you've come to the wrong channel, I'm telling you right now. I wear the same outfits, I just mix and match each and every time because I'm all about saving money and being smart about my purchases. So I just reuse a lot of the same Pilates clothes, same running clothes, and there is nothing wrong with that. Happy long run Saturday. So I tried layering the bra under the white tank and you couldn't even see it and it just felt too compressed. So I ended up just taking it off and then leaving on the white tank. Nutrition for today, I already filled up my water bottle. I'm gonna take 2 gels. I'm gonna try a new one. The apples and cinnamon, so far my favorite flavor. I'm gonna be taking this one at around mile 4. And then this one's a strawberry lemonade, but it has double electrolytes and caffeine. So I figured today would be a good run to try this variation of these gels out. I'll take this one around mile 8. So that's my fueling plan for today. I did not add any electrolytes into my water, but I'll stack them with this one on top. So that way it's like easy to grab. The vest that I want is still out of stock, and at this point, remember I was mentioning like my hand was bothering me the first time I used the water bottle. It hasn't happened again, so I'm wondering if to just not buy the vest and continue with the water bottle, but I guess I'll just continue to see how training goes. I know the water bottle's working out fine for me. I feel like I could easily fit 2 of them in here. I don't know how a third would do. Let's see, actually, there's still like plenty of space there. So I feel like another gel would actually fit fine here. All right, so I've got my apples and cinnamon right on top. All right, I'm gonna be leaving now. It's 5:11 a.m. I feel pretty rested. I woke up 5 minutes before my alarm, which is always so freaky when that happens. I woke up and I was like, wait, I feel rested. Did I miss my alarm? And then I checked and I was like, wait, okay. 12 miles, here we go. Jamming Out to Reputation is like the best hype-up album to wake you up at 5:30 in the morning.
Ready as well.
All right.
Wait, I remember him.
Henry?
Yes. I was always like, that's so fun. Where do you put your gels when you're done?
Yeah, I'm gonna put on Friends while you eat.
Sure. I can't believe I got the 12 miles done. I'm gonna get ready really quickly now for the game. It's 9:36 and the game's at, I think, noon or 12:30. So we're gonna leave in like 30 minutes. I'm just gonna put some tinted sunscreen on and mascara. And that's it. But I thought I was filming at the end of the run, like how I usually film my watch. And then I even said something, I don't even remember. I think I was like, got the 12 miles done. And then I just looked at my phone and like none of that was recording. So it's okay. I took the 2 gels, the apples and cinnamon at mile, I think it was 4 or 4.5. Settled great. I ended up needing to use the bathroom at mile 6 and thankfully my group stopped with me. But from the moment we left on the run, and which was super weird because I did go to the bathroom before I left the house, like I dropped off the kids at the pond and I was just really surprised that I had to go again. And it honestly, from the beginning of the run, like I felt it brewing. So I'm just really glad that I was able to go to the bathroom, and then that was around mile 6. And then I felt amazing the rest of the run. I feel like that really would have killed the run for me because I felt really good. My legs, my body, like mentally, I was doing good. And that would have just been the only thing that kind of would have ruined the run. So, and then around mile 8.5, close to mile 9 is when I took the second gel, and it was the one with the double electrolytes and caffeine. I'm such a fan of that gel. I don't even remember taking it. I didn't film it. I don't remember taking it. I don't remember how it tasted. I feel like at that point I was just delusional. But the following miles, I got this burst of energy and I was just like, we got this, guys. Like, we're almost there. I don't know. I was just really happy with how that gel settled, and I have a couple more of those in different flavors. So I'm definitely going to be adding that into the rotation. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish getting ready now, and then we're gonna head to the game. I still have a couple of little pimples from the Taylor Swift concert. I'm gonna cover those up. But I'm so happy with how the run came out. I still can't believe that I ran 12 miles feeling good. Like, I feel good right now. I don't know, that's so weird to me. I'm just so happy. I'll put the summary of the run here on the screen so that you can see lap by lap how it went. Once again, I wasn't really looking at my watch. I was mindful of like what mileage we were at just based off of like the gels. I wasn't really looking at my pace, wasn't really looking at my watch, and I feel like, whoops, my camera fell. I feel like that's a sign for me to just stop talking and continue getting ready. But anyways, I wasn't looking at my pace, wasn't looking at my watch, and I feel like it made all the difference. So I'm gonna definitely continue to do that. Okay, keeping it simple for today's game, just with a white cap and a t-shirt. Normally I take a glorious nap after my long runs, but I know I'm gonna sleep real good tonight, so that's what I keep thinking about because it's so hard to look at my bed knowing I cannot take a nap in it right now.